We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Oakland A's and the San Francisco Giants. Giants baseball is next. Logan Webb will be the man on the mound for the G-Men. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, in a day and age where runs are scored at an alarming rate, this guy's been pretty rock solid. Last 3 starts, ERA under 2.00. Not an easy thing to do, and you'll know if he's on early. If he's good and on point in the first inning, that usually means he's going to be rock solid throughout the rest of the game.
Striding in, Ramon Laureano, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Skied into straightaway right. Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 20, Mark Canha.
At the plate, Mark Canha having a very nice year, currently second in the American League in batting average entering play.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, this is a tough place to come in and play. The home team's they've played pretty well here. They got their fans excited about last night's W. Let's see if they can complete the sweep today.
You know, you always want to you want to get greedy, D-Row, when you win the first game of a 2-game set, particularly when you're playing at home. And this team is a really good home team, so the odds are in their favor that they've got a good chance to pull off this sweep.
Hit on the ground out to short. There is Crawford. And that's the second out. Next up for the A's, Marcus Semien. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but they're not having to stay at hotels and all that. It's just like a normal home game where they're driving to a different ballpark.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The count now at 2-2.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
A's are gone in order. It's the A's nothing. Giants coming up. It's the Bay Bridge Series, and it's on the Show. Daniel Mengden will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy is one of the better pitchers in the league, and one stat that jumps out, take a look at that strikeout to walk ratio. That's about as good as it gets. And look for him to dominate in this one.
So striding in, Kian Wong. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman, Kian.
Here it comes.
Wong.
In there for strike 1. And Dan, D-Row, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they'd been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting second, the second baseman, Yoma Sanchez.
Standing in, Yomer Sanchez. His prior history versus this arm, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Pitch on the way. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Mengden has compiled just under 130 innings of work, and during that time he's worked to a sub-1 whip, less than one base runner allowed per inning. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Out of play, off to the right. One out, nobody on.
Nope.
Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. And it's fouled away. Full count now, 3-2. On deck, the man they've all come to see, Yasiel Puig, waiting next. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he fouls this one off. Hit on the ground to third. Chapman brings it in. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the right-handed bat of Yasiel Puig. First pitch coming. Here it is. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. We are still scoreless. And that'll bring up Matt Olson, and he'll be looking to change his fortunes in this one. He's seen his numbers take a bit of a dive in recent action. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And it's 1-1.
Well, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Fouled off. The 1-2. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Posey over to his right. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
That is it. The third baseman, Matt Chapman.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. First offering on its way.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The 1-0. A shot down the first baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Digging in, Chris Davis. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Here comes the first pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, Especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Behind 0-2 now. Skied down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. Into the corner. He makes the catch to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Digging in, Mike Yastrzemski, showing some definite confidence at the plate right now, and his recent numbers are reflecting that. Here it comes.
Yep, that ball went out.
Now the 1-0. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. To 2-2 now.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 one more time. Popped him up. Chapman has a play, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Brandon Belt.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He went deep in the contest last night. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Well, the count is 1-2.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring up Buster Posey, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Here's the first pitch to him. Heading out towards shallow right. Davis is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Giants down in order. We'll move to the third with no score. Striding into the box, Austin Allen. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Now the pitch.
Ball one. Ball one, no strike.
The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The 2-1 is high and outside for a ball.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Another full count pitch home. Freezes him on the inside, strike 3.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
At the plate now, Tony Kemp. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Kemp is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost art. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down the first base line. Definitely sets the tone for the team.
2-1 now. Here it comes.
Ball 3.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Daniel Mengden. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch coming, here it is. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Slider, but that's below the knees, and it's 2-0.
Can't fall behind against a pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
And this misses as well. Ball 4. And he's walked the opposing pitcher on 4 pitches.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
When the guy on the mound has complete command of his off speed, especially his changeup, sometimes as a hitter you just have to give up pull side to stay on it.
Behind 0-2 now. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
The 2-2 one more time. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. The A's strand 1. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
Welcome back as the Giants look to get their bats going in the third inning, and you can say they've been trying to do that pretty much all year. Currently, they rank dead last in the league in team batting average and perhaps more importantly, runs scored. As one of the coaches told me, the entire organization is pulling their hair out trying to figure out how to put a more potent lineup on the field, but that's not something that changes overnight. He said it's going to be a process to become the team we want to be, but we're willing to do the hard work that it's going to take to get there. Matt?
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Brandon Crawford digging in next. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Two balls and no strikes. Mengden is currently third in All-Star fan voting among starting pitchers, so he's hopeful at least to get an invite to the festivities.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a late push as we head towards the Midsummer Classic.
2 balls and a strike. And here's a pitch taken by Crawford for a ball. 3-1. Hunter Bishop, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. The 3-1 pitch. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Hunter Bishop. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Oh, that's too high.
Runners on the move for second. Fouled away. The 1-1 home. A bouncer up the middle. Simeon's there. There's one. On to first, and they turn the double play.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result. A double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Logan Webb. Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Giants are down quietly. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Coming to the plate now, Mark Canha. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
First pitch on its way. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it. One out.
The bat, number 10.
Stepping up now, Marcus Semien. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
No balls and a strike to count. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB, trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
High and deep down the left field line. And no one will get this one. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. A's are gone in order. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Next to bat for the Giants, Kian Wong. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And it's 1-2.
I got to count 1-2.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. The 2-2. And that's the first hit in this one for the Giants.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball, middle cut, places it right back where it came from.
Yolmer. Sanchez.
Into the box, Yolmer Sanchez.
He swings and sends it in the air out to left center.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Yasiel Puig.
In now is Yasiel Puig. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Wong on second. Sanchez on at first with nobody out. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. Relay to Olsen, and they turn the double play. Stepping into the box, Mike Yastrzemski. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1, no strike.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
All even now, 2-2. Two and two, the pitch. Count remains 2-2. Two and two, here it is. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Laureano is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Giants leave 1 through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The third baseman, Matt.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. That misses. 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. The pitch.
Ball that's outside.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Here's Chris Davis now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Now the 2-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Two balls and 2 strikes, the count to Chris Davis.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
At the plate, Austin Allen, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Yastrzemski is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. Striding in for Oakland, Tony Kemp. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Here it comes, 1-0. Fastball well outside.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Here's a bouncing ball headed for Crawford. It's short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 left for Oakland. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Brandon.
Here comes the first pitch.
That's a ball.
And a ball, 1-0. One ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman. And he'll lay off a fastball up in the zone here, and that brings it to 2-1 now. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The back.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting shortstop and San Francisco Bay Area native Brandon Crawford. First delivery to him on the way. Right side. And that is through into right field for a single.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
So now to the plate, Hunter Bishop, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 left for San Francisco. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Now in the box, Daniel Mengden. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Number 33.
First offering on its way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Change up low, 2-0.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting a take sign on right here.
Now the 2-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1.
Cool, man, was that a hack? He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Yastrzemski's got it, and there's 1 gone. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ramon Laureano. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
So now it's Mark Canha, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Inside, ball 1.
Popped him up. Crawford shading to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. Still no score. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Logan Webb. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now here's the pitch. Ground ball left side. Chapman has it cleanly, and there's one away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kean Wong. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by him.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Davis is under it. 2 down. Standing in, Yomer Sanchez. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Ball 1, well below the zone.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
The 1-2 pitch. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Slider, and this is hit on the ground out to short. Simeon's got it, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Giants are down 1-2-3. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Into the box, Marcus Semien. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. First delivery to him on the way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Fouled away. And another foul ball. The next 0-2.
The count is 1-2.
And he strikes him out here, so that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Stepping in now, Matt Olson. As he'll take a look at ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now the 1-0. Liner into right center. That's a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Matt Chapman.
Now here's the Giants manager making that slow walk to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one. J.C. Ramirez comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the seventh.
Number 67, J.C. Ramirez.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. Ball one to start the at-bat. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Two and one after the foul ball there. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The 3-1 ripped down the line, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Now the payoff pitch home. Here's at the knees and called strike three. So two are gone now in the Oakland half of the seventh. And that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. First offering on its way.
Ball, that's inside.
Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both the left-hander and a right-hander get loose.
The 1-1 home. Is a slider taken for a ball. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Two balls and two strikes now. And he takes ball three, so it's a full count now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And he misses with it, ball four, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with two outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
In now, Austin Allen. Two outs and two runners aboard here in the seventh inning. Here comes the first pitch. And oh, that gets him on the mound. And they'll wind up getting the force anyway. So a crazy play there, and the inning is over. A's strand a couple. We are still scoreless. Next to bat will be Yasiel Puig.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Davis is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Yastrzemski. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Strike taken up in the zone.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And he lays off for ball one. One out, nobody on. This is skied into short left center. Kenna is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So 2 away now in the San Francisco 7th, and standing in now the left-handed hitting first baseman Brandon Belt. Now the pitch. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. 2 out, nobody on. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Going back is the center fielder, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
Wow, he was willing that thing to get out of here. Would have given them the lead right here late in the game, but it ends up hitting off the wall, and he heads into second with an extra base hit. We'll see if the next man up can come through in the clutch here.
Here's Buster Posey now, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. Taken in by Simeon. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Now at the plate, Tony Kemp 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody put something together to try to score a run.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Now the 1-0.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
The 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. is laid off for ball 2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Robbie Grossman will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 8, Robbie Grossman.
Ball 1.
1-0.
Called strike at the knees, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now here's the pitch. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Ramon Laureano. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. A's are gone in order. Still no score. Jake Diekman is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
35, Jake Diekman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Crawford.
For the Giants, the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
He's set and the pitch.
Come on, that's out.
Diekman has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2. Diekman is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. 2-0 pitch on the way. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
And here's a pitch taken by Crawford for a ball, 3-1. And a left-handed batter waiting on deck, though there's a good shot he might get pulled back. The 3-1. Hit hard on the ground is short. Simeon's there. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
The center fielder.
And there are the final numbers for the Oakland starter. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Hey, one of the things you can't control as a starting pitcher is whether you're going to win or lose the game. He pitched awfully well in this one. As of right now, he's in line for a no decision.
Hunter Pence will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Aviatel Avellino will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 2 home runs and 8 runs batted in. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Hit out towards second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We've played 8 full, and we still have no score. Trevor Gott will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Trevor.
Drew Robinson is into the ball game now as he assumes duties in center field.
Number 80. Drew Robinson.
New inning set to get underway. Striding in once again, Mark Canha. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1-1 the count now. Here's the pitch. Hit hard down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now the pitch, and he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called, 1 away.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Into the box now, Marcus Semien as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. One out, nobody on. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike, 1-1.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
1-2 now. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Standing in now, Matt Olson. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Lou Trevino enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Bottom of the inning now. Now at the plate, Kian Wong. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The pitch. And he falls behind now, 2-0. And they get him off balance there as he reaches for that one but can't find it. It's 2-1. Now here it comes. Down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. The pitch popped up. Olsen is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Yomer Sanchez. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, 1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Not a spot you expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
0-2 count, and the pitch.
Ball 1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. The 1-2 is a ball high and inside. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 66.
Digging in, Yasiel Puig, not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. From the stretch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets and his fastball is a good one.
He's set. The 0-1.
Off the
There's
plate,
a
ball one.
fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. One and one, the pitch. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. 2 out, nobody on. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Giants down in order. We are still scoreless. Stepping into the box, Matt Chapman. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's the ball. Count 1-0.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here it comes. 1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses, ball 2. This is line to left. Yastrzemski's got it, and there's 1 gone.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Ready now, Chris Davis. No hits to this point. First offering on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball 1.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. To 2-2 now.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
And a swing and a miss, so a perfect start to the 10th here. 2 up and 2 down.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Wendy Peralta, a lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here.
Number 50, Wendy Peralta.
Into the box, Austin Allen. And he fouls this one off. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's strike 2 as the slider hits the outside corner.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Oh, and 2. Here it is.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3. For a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. A's are gone in order. Still no score. Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Mike Yastrzemski. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. But it bangs off of archway number 1. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The first baseman, number 9.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Stepping up to the plate, Brandon Belt, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. A possible winning run on second. No one out. One and one.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
The 1-1 pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Pitch. Chopper to short. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Ready for another shot now. Buster Posey. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Here's the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. The 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Possible winning runs at second with two down, however. Fouled away. The set and the 1-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Here's the 2-2. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder coming on. He's got it as the winning run is stranded to end the inning. Giants leave one, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. So digging in now, Tony Kemp. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
The second baseman, Tony Kemp.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. Now.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And that's over. 3-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
And it's fouled away. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. One away.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
Stephen Piscotty will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 25, Stephen Piscotty.
And a strike called at the letters. Look high to me, but it's 0-1. Comes in here right at 260. 7 homers, 18 driven in. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
The ball and 2 strikes.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Number 22.
At the plate now, Ramon Laureano, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Ready with the 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. This one's down to third. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the A's. We are still scoreless. Brian Schlitter takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th.
Brian Schlitter.
Set now for the bottom of the 11th. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Drew Robinson. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. And there's ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Kenna arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Pablo Sandoval will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Pablo Sandoval.
They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Pitch is popped up. Chapman waits on it. Two down. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Kean Wong. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. He was able to keyhole a strike on 2-0 to keep the inning alive.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2 out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
To the plate now, Yolmer Sanchez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. One and one. Here it is. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Now here's a line drive. That gets down. It could be extra bases. Here comes the winning run for the plate. And they've come back to win it here in 11 innings.
Endings just don't get much better than this. Great job at the plate putting the ball in play, and then the runner at first does the rest. Stop at third? No way. Grounded third, flew home, and scored the game winner. My heart is still in my throat.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, we know he wants that one pitch back that led to the lone hit, but it was pretty awesome watching him do his thing. He had guys off balance and flailing at the plate all game long, so he really was the story.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Wandy Peralta claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan